shit? This horribly unfunny episode of Triple THS is brought to you by DraftKings.com. What's up, fight fans? I'm the British Petroleum of Mixed Martial Arts, Tommy Toehold. And earlier this week, Ariel Helwani had an hour-long interview with the so elusive he should be a Pokemon, Nate Diaz. The interview was fucking amazing and touched on just about everything from the Connor situation to his relationship with his brother. And much like all things Triple THS, I'm about 6 days late to a party that ended 4 weeks ago. But fuck it, live via the This Show is completely fake garbage hotline, Nate Diaz. Nate, how you doing? Fuck you. Okay, off to a good start. Nate, let me ask you about some personal things. Really dive into who you are as a person. Listen, motherfucker, you're not Ariel Helwani, and I'm not telling you shit about my feelings. You have exactly 10 words to say something not stupid as fuck before I hang this shit up and play Mario Kart while smoking some fire-ass Joe Rogan weed. That's what's up. Nate, if you were a superhero, what would your superpower be? Now you got my motherfucking attention. Alright, if I could have a superpower, I'd want the ability to morph into motherfucking animals. You know how fucking cool it would be to chill and watch Bloodsport with Nick while I'm a fucking walrus? Sounds pretty fun to me. Or scare the fuck out of some kids at the polar bear at the zoo. Or fuck some shit up as a Canadian beaver. Why Canadian? Because those motherfuckers will slap the shit out your ass. Next question, punk ass bitch. Nate, for the 1.37 people who didn't see your interview with Ariel Helwani already, can you walk us through what happened with you and the UFC's negotiations for the Conor rematch? Hey, first of all, I fucking called this shit on your show like a year before it even happened. Remember this shit? Me and my boys all got killer abs, people throwing money at me. I wanted that fight and I got that fight. These motherfuckers all trying to get fights with Conor. They offered me 6 times to fight him. Everybody getting on Twitter calling him out. I could defeat you in competition. Cool fucking tweet, dork. I whooped some motherfucking ass and called him out. That's how it's fucking done. I've been masterminding this shit since 93. They call him Mystic Pizza or whatever the fuck. Just call me Gandalf, motherfuckers. I don't see how that analogy applies. Gandalf was a wizard. He couldn't see the future. That's because you're a mark-ass, punk-ass, mark cartoon fucking punk who don't know shit about wizards. Harry Potter, motherfucker. Whoop! Let's get this thing back on track. There were reports the negotiations went bad with you and the UFC. What exactly happened? Well, at first I thought these motherfuckers were pulling a Brad Pitt on my ass, stringing me along for years, then bam, out of nowhere, they're adopting 37 kids with Conor McGregor, having fucking dinners and smiling and shit. So I just assumed that meant these motherfuckers were on that Mayweather shit. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna hit this vacation up for like the rest of my life. Then I get a call from the UFC and they're like, you in? And I said, motherfuckers, where's my motherfucking Red Lobster? I'm trying to get some endless breadsticks in my fucking mouth. So then they were like, we're coming to Stockton. Okay, so it sounds like things were going great. Where did it go wrong? I think these motherfuckers thought I was just trying to get a free lunch. But Nate Diaz is a motherfucking business like IHOP. Open 24 hours a day and I make bomb-ass pancakes. I'm trying to get mine, so I came prepared with some straight-up mathematical shit for their ass. I laid it out for them like a story problem. If the biggest pay-per-view of all time is heading north on a train, minus jujitsu, and another train passes it at I'm not surprised, motherfuckers, divided by a rematch plus Mayweather equals fuck you pay me. So I basically told them, look, I fucked shit up. If it's not too much to ask, I'd like to have my big fat Greek wedding money. So that's where we're at right now. With all these Mayweather rumors floating around, do you still think this fight with you and Conor is gonna happen? That shit's some straight up motherfucking wolf tickets, homie. The only reason they're talking Mayweather is that I'll be like,
oh gosh, Conor, please let me into a rematch with you. I've made a horrible mistake asking for a higher compensation.
Fuck all that noise. I've been in this game for 10 years making rap tunes. I got here by being a motherfucking ninja gangster and talking all sorts of shit. Fuck belts, fuck Dennis Seaver. I'm trying to get paid. And that Mayweather fight's never gonna fucking happen. And if it does, they should put my motherfucking ass in there with Floyd. I box motherfuckers up twice a day. Would you beat Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match? I got a better chance than any one of these motherfuckers in the UFC with their little amateur styles. If it's MMA, me, Conor, or anybody else would fuck his whole shit up. And if we're fighting for real, he better have his boys with him, otherwise he's getting stocked and slapped. So you think you could beat him in a street fight? There's no rules against hitting a motherfucker with a Casio keyboard on the streets, homie. Nate, you're more popular than ever, and it sounds like you might have another big payday coming your way. What's next for you outside of fighting? Everything's happening outside of fighting. Magazine covers, guest appearances on NCIS, Nate Diaz cereal, one free ass whooping with every box. I'm getting my own Super Nintendo game called Nate Fu, where I beat the shit out of Shaq for making Shaq Fu. And I'm gonna start the For Real Fight League. Only motherfucking hitters, pride rules. If you try some weak ass wrestling shit, I'm gonna come in the cage myself and hit you with a Casio keyboard. That is twice you've mentioned Casio keyboards. They're versatile as fuck. Well, Nate, I think it's about time we wrap this thing up. Hey, before I go real quick, shout out to all my boys, Nick, Gil, Jake, Joe, Caesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu X choke up in your ass with the resurrection. All the street artists in Stockton painting murals of me represent LTD, Cantaloupe, Johnny Cash, Mattress Sales, Panda Express for neither being a panda nor a train, Bam Bam Bigelow, Unsalted Cashews, Toilets for giving us somewhere to shit, GameCube controllers, hammocks for making it feel like we're sleeping on clouds, L-Counts, The Last Dragon, and hot air balloons for being super ineffective ways to travel but being magical as fuck. It's like flying around your own personal Disney movie, motherfucker. Whoa! See you tomorrow, fight fans!